to the Word on Wall Street. Top investors watching your money this morning. And joining me right now is ERShares CEO Joel Shulman, the University of Akron Investment Fund Chairman Dennis Gartman, and Payne Capital Management President and the host of Payne Points of Wealth podcast, Ryan Payne. Great to see everybody this morning. Thanks so much for being here. Joel, kicking things off with you on this earnings season, which so far has been pretty good. We're in full swing now. Netflix will be reporting after the bell today. The streaming giant getting a boost from the wildly popular Squid Game show. It's reportedly worth nearly $900 million. That hit series is now Netflix's biggest show at launch ever. What are you expecting from Netflix, and how do you see the earnings period evolving?
Well, it's interesting. Squid Games is a game changer for this company. This is a company that's about $282 billion in market cap. And the big story behind Netflix is that their margins have increased more than 2 times in the last 3 years. So they've gone from 10% to 22% to the EBITDA bottom line. Now, what's interesting with Squid Games, it's the best return on investment they've had, maybe ever. And it's only been about a month since its launch. It launched September 17th, and it's created this value of close to $900 million. The margins relative to the cost of producing this game have really been extraordinary, and it's a game changer. Now, half the revenues of this company come from overseas. So about half of the $22 billion come from the U.S. and Canada. The other chunks come from Europe and then Latin America and Asia. So to have a South Korean program like this is really a game changer for them. I'm expecting good things for them. They focus on bottom line better than probably any other large cap company out there.
Yeah, wow, Squid Game. And I thought The Crown was a big deal for Netflix. This is a real game changer, apparently. Your take on how you're building a business, a big business, around SPACs. We heard from the major banks last week in terms of their quarterly earnings, and capital markets obviously was a big trend. What kind of M&A trends are you seeing? Go ahead, Joel.
So we've seen SPACs have a little trouble over the last few months. However, there's discussion now that the best deals, the best sponsors are the only ones that are going to get funded. What's your take on this? Do you think SPACs have hit bottom, they're now going to turn the corner and come back?
I do. I think the SPAC is a vehicle, which is, whether it's a replacement for an IPO or a different way to finance, is actually a great vehicle because it gives you certainty of execution as you look forward. We probably had too many. We probably had too much froth. Normal market circumstance, things go up, things adjust. And now when they come back, those that are the good sponsors and finding the right businesses at the right price are going to be very good for the market.
Angela Morabito, Joel Shulman, thank you so much for being with me this morning. Great show.